Welcome to Random Highlights. What's a better word than random? Divine. Welcome to Divine Highlights, where I pick up one of my favorite books and open up to some page with a highlight on it. Won't be hard. I love highlighters, and see what there is there. So let's start. The power of your subconscious mind. Welcome to episode 1 of Divine Highlights. The power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. The power of imagination and blind belief cannot be overstated. That's what he says there. The power of imagination and blind belief cannot be overstated. So what he's talking about there is that the imagination is the reality for the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagined, fictional, and reality, real. So that's important when we are wanting to be conscious creators in our life, when we want to manifest a particular thing, because we can imagine it, we can visualize it, and we can even talk about it as if it is real. My wife and I often play with this concept with a reference to Goldie Hawn in a movie with Steve Martin where she's a gold-digging wife. They pretend to be married. She pretends to be married to Steve Martin's character and moves into his house that he's not using. And basically she just pretends this whole situation. And in the end, she makes it a reality by pretending. So we like to joke that we need to Goldie Hawn this. We need to talk about it like it's already happened. We need to pretend like we're actually living the reality we want. And this is what Dr. Joseph Murphy is talking about, this power of belief, the imagination. If you can imagine it, the mind starts to believe it. And the more you imagine it, so the more you think about it, the more your mind starts to believe it. And the more your imagination can paint this picture with color, with feeling, with emotion, the more likely you are to manifest it exactly like you imagine it. Now, you've seen this, right? You've seen this with all great achievers. They talk about how they meditate, how they visualize, how they had a vision. Maybe they had a vision board and they actually painted the picture, or they drew the picture, or they cut out other pictures which represented what they wanted to manifest, what their dream was. This is the imagination coming to life. This is the focus being drawn out of the world, the matter coming together to align with the thought, with the imagination. See if I can find it again. Here it is, page 56. The power of imagination and blind belief cannot be overstated. Blind belief. Believing without proof. That's faith, right? Blind belief. I can't see it, but I believe it. Imagination. Coming up with the picture in your mind. Talking about this creative expression of the universe, which is unique to you in your mind. This is your imagination. You can uniquely create something. That was episode 1 of Divine Highlights.